Hello everyone, I'm Master Cruz from Master Organizing, and a couple weeks ago I had a request to show how to organize and pack your triathlon transition bag. And in my preparation for a wildfire triathlon this weekend, I'm going to show you how to do just that. So over the course of the week, I've placed things in a designated area of my home of things I know that need to go in my triathlon bag. And when it's finally time to pack, I sort the items based on the events of a triathlon. So the triathlon has 3 events. There's the swim portion, the bike portion, and the run portion. And what you want to do to make sure that you've captured everything and that you have everything in your triathlon bag is to visualize yourself at the race and to see yourself wearing the items that you're going to be packing. So the first thing you want to do is see what you're going to be wearing at the swim portion. So at the beginning of the race, I actually will be wearing my tri-suit. So I have my top and my bottom. I also will be wearing some bike stuff and sunscreen about an hour before the race starts. And then on top of my tri-suit, I'll be having my wetsuit on for this race. Now, visualizing yourself again from top to bottom, I will be having my swim cap on and my goggles on. I also like to bring an extra pair of goggles just in case my primary pair, the back snaps or something like that. And another cool trick that I recently learned from a friend is to actually use Johnson's baby shampoo as an anti-defogger. So I'll put some of this in like so and rinse in the waters that I'll be swimming in once I get to the race start. I also have my flip-flops to walking around in the transition area when I load up my bike and set up my transition station. So that's the swim portion. Now imagine yourself going through the swim portion, coming out and into the first transition into the bike portion. So I visualize myself taking off my swim cap, my goggles, and slowly taking off my wetsuit off. And when I get to the transition area, I'll be taking my wetsuit off. I'm going to be rinsing off my feet with some water and drying my feet with a towel. So then after that, I'll be putting my socks on, my bike shoes, my bike gloves, my timer, my bib holder, and my sunglasses and my helmet. And I also will have snacks on me to be eating while on the bike ride. Now, when I get back on to the transition area, now going into the running portion, after I take everything off, all I have left to put on is my hat and my shoes. And I'm ready to go. And if any event I need to put on more sunscreen, because it's going to be hot this weekend, I have more sunscreen readily available. And lastly, I have this antibacterial wipes, some chapstick, and moleskin and tape just in case I get cut up or anything happens while I'm in any of these events. And for the purposes of this video, I'm just going over the transition bag, but during the bikes portion, I generally will already have my tire kit ready, filled with CO2 tubes, tire levers, and my bike tool, and an extra spare tire, as well as having my water bottles pre-filled before I enter the race or start loading in transition for my race. So now we get to start packing. So it doesn't matter what bag you have, but I've had this bag that I've been using. And what you want to do is to pack the bag backwards. So the last thing that you'll be using, you kind of want to pack first. So I will be running last on this triathlon, so I will pack my hat and shoes first. Like so. And again, every bag is different. You just want to designate a home for each event and try to keep everything together. So I like to have like all the racing stuff together, all the biking stuff together, and all the swim stuff together. So again, we're working backwards, so the running stuff will go in this part. And I'll have this, and I'll start running the bike stuff. Now my shoes are kind of compartmentalized, so I will put like my socks in there, my watch in here. This I will leave out. My gloves. This I'll be wearing, so I'll leave out. So I'll pack that like so. And the swimming stuff, this bag has a cool feature in which it has the bottom part that I can put my wetsuit into. Flip-flops in here. And we'll wrap my goggles and my Johnson & Johnson in here, tucked in here. It's kind of buffered. Put things that will go on my body on the sides here. My quasi first aid kit. My bib holder I'll have out because I need to put the bib number on here, so I'll just tuck it on the sides here. And my snacks for the race go on this side. My helmet. So here, this has a cool little drawstring that'll hold my helmet, and it also has a hook here that I can clip on the helmet so it doesn't fall out. And I'll have my extra water bottle up right here. And my tri-suit I'll have up here because it'll be the first thing that I put on, so it's easy access. Glasses I'll be wearing. So now you're ready to race. So I hope this helps with your triathlon, and happy organizing, and good luck to everyone this weekend at the races. Bye, see you next time.